Do Red Lobster employees really like working there? And what aspects of the job do they have gripes about? Keep watching for all the highs and lows of a Red Lobster gig. Red Lobster is a popular name in the world of chain restaurants. From servers to managers to corporate employees, Red Lobster employs roughly 45,000 people. The seafood chain even made the magazine's list of America's best large employers list of 2021. But how do employees actually feel about working there? The brand says it cares about its team members and that many stay with them longer than other companies. A description on the Red Lobster Career Opportunities website reads, "We are proud that Red Lobster team members stay with the company more than twice as long as the industry average, and that stems from a people-first philosophy that we have never wavered on." Red Lobster has a 3.7-star average rating out of 5 on Indeed. Work-life balance and culture seem to be two things Red Lobster employees are happy about, if the Indeed reviews are any indication. One self-identified former server at Red Lobster wrote on Indeed that working at Red Lobster can be extremely hectic, like other restaurant gigs, but that the job is also a lot of fun. Another person agreed with this sentiment, but added that they'd like the management to improve, saying, "Managers sit in the back and expect everything to be done their way, even if there's a more simpler way to do it." Still, another staff member loved working for Red Lobster and said they were fond of their colleagues as well as their managers. Meanwhile, another former server wrote on Glassdoor that there are plenty of opportunities to make money at the chain, as long as you're comfortable with the job and can multitask. And as with any food service job, teamwork plays a key role in ensuring that everything goes smoothly at Red Lobster. One employee wrote in a Glassdoor review, "Good experiences interlock between the guest experience with others in the workplace as well as the server's own. If coworkers are lazy, irresponsible, or unresponsive to guests, it can negatively impact the guest overall experience. And of course, this leads to less generous tips." A 2021 Reddit post on the malicious compliance subreddit included a detailed account from a person who said they worked at Red Lobster a few years ago as an assembler. They had to organize the dishes before they were served to customers at the restaurant. On a particularly bad day at work, many customers had showed up for lunch, which meant it was extra important to be as quick as possible. They wrote, "I began putting empty plates up in the window with the shape of each ticket that was to leave the kitchen, a technique I had learned to help survive bullshit like this." The manager wasn't too happy about this and told the employee that they're only supposed to plate the food when the food is ready. One of the most popular comments in the post read, "As someone who both cooked and ran Expo in a Red Lobster, I felt this post in my soul." Although Red Lobster isn't the most glamorous job, it's still an attractive gig for many people. In fact, many celebrities held jobs at Red Lobster before they became famous, and some of them didn't have good things to say about the restaurant. Comedian and actor Chris Rock worked as a dishwasher at Red Lobster in the late 1980s and admitted that he never even received a raise or a promotion. Speaking about his time at the eatery in his 2008 HBO special Kill the Messenger, Rock said, "They kept me in the back because I had really f***ed up teeth and they didn't want people to think that shrimp f***ed up your teeth." And who can forget Nicki Minaj's stories about working at multiple Red Lobster locations in New York City? From chasing down a customer to get a pen back to giving a customer the middle finger, Minaj admitted to Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show in 2019 that she'd been fired from multiple Red Lobster jobs. She said to Fallon,
"I have worked at a couple different Red Lobsters and I've gotten fired from all 3 or 4 of them."
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite chain restaurants are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.